You know, Todd, one of the things that we get asked quite a bit is Revelation purely about the book of Revelation in the Bible, the last book of the Bible? Is it about all about the future, like something that's going to be revealed, or the present? And then the question we often get is, so what does that have to do with my life now, me, today? And I think that's a very valid question.
No, that is a great question. And I'll just speak from personal experience, but then also what I've seen. Thinking about eternity, and that's what I believe Revelation and looking at that. Thinking about living in the end times. So you're thinking about eternity. You're also faced in Revelation with our own mortality. We're looking at, hey, Christ is going to return. We do know that. It could be today. It might be tomorrow. And so that should motivate us in how we're living our life. Are we concerned about the people around us that we love and care about, that we know? And I know for me, in my own faith journey, it really was instrumental in moving me from just living for myself. I knew who Christ was. I'd placed my faith in him. But it moved me from that to being a participant with God and allowing him to use me and change me and grow me. So very motivational. And the impact, of course, just being ready. I mean, that would be the goal, right? To be ready, and that means we're going to be about his business. So that's what I would say. That's how I would answer that. But
right.
What about you?
Well, I mean, I've made statements before that whether we're here when he returns, whether we're not, I mean, as Christians, we're all going to experience his second coming, whether it's the day we die and he comes to us and takes us to be with him, or whether it happens to all of us at the same time. You know, that's one of those things. That's why I think it's important. Let's live every day as though it could happen. And I think that pretty much settles it in my mind. That's kind of how I've always held on to it.
I think it brings a bit of urgency to the task that God's given us of reaching the world.
Because we don't know.